Hey everybody, welcome to a next adventure from Max's Adventures Planet Coaster.
Here we go.
Here we go. Today we're going to theme our new plunge ride, which as you'll see is called the Walk the Plank Plunge.
Very good name, guys. Suggested by Grandma. Good name. And yeah, as you can see just right here, putting in a main tower. This is the tower that you saw in the thumbnail. Now, quick warning, it was very glitchy, wasn't it, Grandad?
It was a very glitchy day, so apologise, you're going to see a few little errors, but they're being corrected. So thanks for Planet Coaster for being a bit glitchy today, but hey, we survived in the end.
Yeah, he's right. It was a bit glitchy today, as you will see very, very soon, but you know, that is what it is. But yeah, putting in that main tower that you saw in the thumbnail, and I built this in the last episode, and it is a vertical lift, double log flume ride. So this is like Tianga's Bayou Adventure, and it was like Splash Mountain.
The difference with this one is that the drop is much higher, so that's why we called it the Walk the Plank Plunge, because this is what a pirate would think like if they were being told to walk the plank.
He is very right. It is a extremely tall log flume, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a super tall log flume. I think we've probably seen something as tall of it in SeaWorld Atlantis, but I think that was the closest.
Yeah. I mean, it is exceptionally tall for a family log flume ride. And as you can see, this is where the glitch is start to coming here, guys. I do end up modifying this, but by the end of the episode, this is going to look amazing. I'm not banned from saying amazing now. I said it too much in the other videos, so you know, didn't I, Grandad?
Yeah, there was a few too much of amazing, but this one, as you'll see, the result is worth the wait.
The result is amazing. But it was actually really hard to build this tower, as you saw, because that little top bit, it was very hard to cover up. What were you thinking, Grandad, when I was building this?
Yeah, I was thinking we've got to try and somehow hide the workings, but not get in the way of them, because a couple of times we got in the way of the workings. So yeah, the final result certainly did everything we wanted.
He is very right. It did end up actually looking but as you can see, yeah, that little top, that's like the bit where it pulls it up, I think, Grandad?
Yeah, that's the lift. Essentially it's the lift tower. So those of you that have been to Guardians of the Galaxy in Disneyland, California, or the Haunted House of Horrors in it's Hollywood Studios, isn't it? Are used to these kind of drop towers. This is a drop tower in reverse, because we're just going up and then we're being chucked out.
So yeah, it is something like Hollywood Tower Hotel, Tower of Terror, Guardians of the Galaxy, Cosmic Rewind. No, not Cosmic Rewind. That's a roller coaster. We
know what you mean.
Tower of Terror.
Yeah.
The one in California Adventure. But yeah, you don't really see vertical lifts on log flumes that much. The reason why everything's just frozen is because I press my space button and that pauses the whole game. So yeah, I do end up unfreezing it in a few minutes, I think. But as you can see, I'm building this little Hanover sort of bit, aren't I, Grandad?
Yeah, we realised we needed to make the tower a little bit wider, a little bit bigger, in order to hide all the workings. So, and we didn't want people riding the roller coaster to see in the top.
And as you'll see later in the episode, I actually do check the sightlines from the roller coaster, because I don't actually add a roof on this bit because it's not really needed. Is it, Grandad?
No, and to be honest, there's workings there, so we didn't really want to block them in because we don't know what that might do to the people.
But because you know what the end result looks like, Grandad, what do you think it ended up looking like?
Ended up looking very cool.
Yeah.
Anybody who's seen the thumbnail will know what it's going to end up looking like.
Yeah.
It's certainly a great tower and a great ride, so looking forward to it.
Yeah, he's right. Sorry he was a bit quiet. I didn't give him a mic, did I?
Sorry about that. Well, I do try.
But here we go. Soon I will be adding some sort of like windows, as you can see just right here. I see if I like these big ones. Ended up trying to go for these small ones, but the glitching didn't do me good, did it, Grandad?
No, you'll start to see windows flying around, hanging in mid-air in the spaces, and actually, as you can see there, we're struggling, and in the end, actually, we ended up using big windows, and it looks so much more effective.
Yeah, he is definitely right. But how long did this take to make, Grandad?
About 35 minutes, I think, in total. It would have probably taken 5 minutes less if the glitches weren't so bad. Once we start to get this bit doing, it started to behave itself, and we're able to put in a lot of the other scenery very easily. So at this point the planet coaster started to behave itself, and so it got a bit quicker.
Yes, he's right. It did start to behave itself. As you can see, theming it up, and it actually ends up looking really good with theming, doesn't it?
Yeah, the cross swords really looks effective, and as you'll see, we started to add more and more things to it.
Adding in them supports for the sort of overhanging bit, aren't I?
Yeah, absolutely, and we've got some more little windows coming in. Really to kind of make it look very effective.
Yeah, putting in these little sandstone barreled windows, and yeah, they actually just look really nice. But I added them supports in because I think it would look a bit weird if it was literally just overhanging.
Oh yeah, the support things look good. Maybe one day we'll hang.
Have my mic muted. Good joke there, Grandad. Adding in some rocks now. So I think
Max likes a rock, by the way. So any of you who've seen some of his other builds, Max likes rocks.
Yeah, I think you guys already know that. Hashtag rockwork. But I think it just makes it look like it's been there for much more of a longer time.
So as I said, there's going to be a few more rocks to build in the next 5 or 10 minutes video. So just assume there's going to be rocks and trees and a bit of grass.
Yeah, he's pretty much right. I keep muting my mic. I need to not do that. But adding in these massive cabbage bushes, and there we go. And this is where the glitches really get bad.
Yeah, unfortunately, this was where it kind of came back with a vengeance. So, but hey, the end result is worth it.
Yep, he is completely correct. It does end up looking really, really cool. I was struggling with the roller coaster being so close, because I wanted these big rocks, but unfortunately I couldn't do that, because if I went for big rocks on the roller coaster, people would be bashing their heads, and we don't really want that, do we, Grandad?
No, injury's not really a good thing for a theme park.
So let's go away from this episode for a minute. What are your thoughts on these episodes, Grandad?
Yeah, it's great to do something different. We've obviously fortnight. We've done some travel videos as we went to Florida, and now we're doing some Planet Coaster. So a bit of variety is always good.
Yeah, and also, what do you think of my building skills?
Your building skills are very good. You do like a rock, though.
I love rocks, guys, okay? I put a lot of them in my episodes. Maybe we should do an episode where I'm banned from placing rocks.
Yeah. I think you might struggle, but
With a bit. But as you can see, my game is still glitching, which I was quite mad, wasn't I?
You didn't take it well, let's say that. You didn't take it well.
But I think the end result of it did end up paying off. Because it did end up looking really good. You can see how much it's glitching, because I didn't pause it, and they just paused for like 5 seconds. Even on the time lapse. In real life, they paused for like 20. But I don't know why the water looks green. I think it's because the colour of the track is green. Hopefully it's not dirtily.
The overhang trees, I think.
Yes. Oh, it could be actually. Yeah, you're right. But adding them cabbage bushes again. And I really hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I think you are. Because I just reached 2,000 subscribers. What is it like to be a granddad of a son with 2,000 subscribers?
Well, a granddad of a grandson, but well, as a man who has 12 subscribers, I think 2,000 is pretty impressive.
But here we go. I tried to POV it, but the glitches are like, as you can see, I just gave up. But as you can see them come out. Maybe if it doesn't glitch, you can just see how long it glitched for. That's time lapse as well. You just saw how big that splash is. It's a very big splash, isn't it?
Yeah, some people are going to get very wet on this ride.
Very, very wet. I hope you guys did enjoy the last episode building, well, not building, but theming that gyro spin that I put in. And it's looking pretty good.
Yeah, it looks very good. And I said, once you get to the end of this episode, you'll see the theming on the Walk the Plank Plunge, and that's pretty good too.
So this isn't the last episode of this ride, because we're actually going to be finishing that soon. I don't know if it's going to be the next episode, the episode after that, or the episode after that, or the episode after. I don't know. We will be finishing it though. It might be tomorrow, or it could be the day after tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow, but it might be the day after tomorrow, because I might want a little break from it, and I might start the theming on the roller coaster. Blackbeard Blast. And you're very good at naming stuff, aren't you, Grandad?
Well, I did name some of the others, although Grandma named the Walk the Plank Plunge, which we have to say is a very good name. So kudos to Grandma.
But here we go, building the station now, and this is actually one of the last sort of big details that I really do, isn't it, Grandad?
Yeah, we decided to enclose all the entryways, and as you'll see, put on the roof, themed the sides, and then later on put more rocks in.
Yes, and as you can see, talking about rocks, I'm putting more in. Yeah. What can I say, really? I just love rocks. They just enhance the experience.
Yeah, so enjoy the rest of the build, and we'll see you on the next one.
Well, Grandad, I don't think we're done yet.
Oh, okay.
Come on, we have to finish the episode. You're slacking. Come on.
Well, I'm kind of until you stop putting in rocks, I'm not sure what else there is to say.
Anyways, guys, putting in some cabbage bushes. There we go. Some variety.
Yeah, for a little bit, and then it'll be rocks.
Here we go. Put in some windows. You happy now?
Yeah, like a window.
There we go. Impressed him a bit. Finally. Gosh, man. And I'm gonna put the sword thing that I put on the back wall of the gyro spring as well here, the cross cutlasses. But what did you think of that build, Grandad? I think it was like, it was cool. The gyro spring.
Yeah, it is very cool, and all the rides are cool and becoming very well themed. I'm looking forward to seeing the roller coaster themes. That's going to be at least one episode, if not two.
Yeah, because it is so big. Anyways, yeah, that is going to be ages. Because like sort of planning to make it like at the top of the lift a tower. And then it's basically just because I think the area themes it quite well, so it's already pretty well themed. But I mean, getting that far out there themed is going to be a bit tough. You know, the bit where you go up the second lift, it'll go down on that big curve. Getting that all themed is going to be a long time. But yeah, painting the terrain rock, as you can see just right here, duplicating it.
4 rocks.
I just had to look at you. I knew your face would be like. Here we go. Going into not going into the pirate thing. Play some palm trees.
Okay, rocks and palm trees.
It makes a nice little setting, doesn't it?
It does make it look very realistic, so.
Give me some credit, guys.
A little.
But yeah, basically you just do this for a few minutes. No, I'm just joking. Only for a few seconds, really. But comment down below what you think of these episodes. Didn't put a new riding in this episode. It was just theming. So unfortunately, I meant I won't be needing names for all of the rides because I didn't put any in. It's quite sad, isn't it, Grandad?
Next time, as we start to build the more rides, then we'll be looking for people to make suggestions. So, yeah, let's see what's to come.
Yeah. I maybe plan on putting one more flat ride in this area. So you won't need to be putting loads of names in. It's the first episode that we've not needed a name, isn't it, Grandad?
I know.
It's pretty sad. But yeah, any name suggestions at all, I'll try and use them for a future ride. And yeah. But here we go. I have finished putting the rocks in now. Got my camera stuck just right there.
I don't think you have finished putting rocks.
Not just looking. I'm just looking, okay? But just looking around, seeing if there's anything else to get away from it for a few minutes.
And then you went back to rocks.
I had to, okay? But it made this look really good.
This does look very good, yes.
Um,
I agree on you.
I've hidden the white edges because that looks ugly. Doesn't it, Grandad?
Yeah, it was good to theme the areas, and it gave Max an excuse to put more rocks in.
God, you're really hating me today, aren't you? But I'm just trying to fit these rocks in because I didn't want it going into the trough of the Plunge. That's a very good name as well. It fits it because you literally just go vertical down, don't you?
Yeah, it is like what would happen with a pirate, where you're taken to the edge and told to walk off.
It sure is. Place some more palm trees down. Quite used to this, aren't we?
Yeah, well, it's, you know, plenty of palm trees, plenty of rocks.
Yeah, he is right. Plenty of stuff. But, yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty big drop, very steep as well. And then that all bit where that little train is going, just around and then round again, and basically the rest of the layout but the drop is going to be a dark ride scene. It's going to be very cool. Here we go. Quick POV here. You excited?
Yeah, reminds us a little bit of Tiana's, doesn't it?
Yeah. Went on that in the summer. Very good. Here we go. Gonna walk the plank in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Woohoo! Then we'll go around the rest of the layout in the dark ride section. And where I'm placing them rocks, that's where it will come out and just go through some nature and some little outdoor scenes.
Yeah. This is a ride which you will get wet.
Well, it's like Popeye at Universal. The Simpsons one was you may get wet. I didn't get wet. Well, I did get absolutely soaked actually, but and then Popeye was you will get soaked. That's what happened. The way that it didn't really matter because I was already soaked, but you know, did love that. Got a little near miss palm tree just right there. And yeah, just going back to that gyro spin, the backdrop for that, the roller coaster, really makes it, doesn't it? I muted the mic again. But you can actually see Euro World. That is the new name of the theme park. But there we go. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.